Stonedead TV here, and the opening band. I'll tell you what, opening for this festival it was a privilege for most people, but Dead Man's Whiskey apparently today, so I hear in the pipeline, it went, or on the grapevine I should say, went extremely well. Did you enjoy it, chaps?
Yeah, we did. It's kind of hard to explain how weird it is finally being here. Like we say, it's been like 2 years coming, so it's kind of like you constantly have the itch, and then last year, like, okay, we're going to do this. We got something big in the pipeline, and then it's just like, oh, okay, we'll wait another year, and then you're on the stage, and that's it. You forget about everything that's happened, and you just get on with it.
I mean, it's been probably a longer ride for you guys than most, because obviously we've had the 2-year gap, and you knew about this quite some time ago. Having that excitement and then taken away from you, how have you kind of filled your time in between now and then? You know, it's difficult, isn't it?
We went in the studio for a bit. We did struggle a little bit over the lockdown because obviously there's not much you can do and you don't really know when you're coming out of it. But we went in the studio, we recorded a new EP which is coming out soon, and that's pretty much it. Just practicing, and then just taking some downtime. Like we had a very manic end of sort of 2019 leading into 2020. And whilst we were on that high, it was brilliant, but then it was like you didn't get a lot of time to yourself. So it's kind of nice to have a bit of a step back for a second.
Obviously, the new EP, Breakout, comes on the 1st of October.
It does.
Tell us a little bit about that.
It's something that we've sat on for a while, I guess. We originally, like we say, we were coming off of a high, so we had plans to release it then, kept delaying it. Then we were going to do an album, but we thought, it's not time for us yet to do an album. We need to start building our fan base again. And we had these killer tracks, and we were like, we just want to get something out there. It's been way too long. If you follow the band, like people ask us constantly for new music, and we're like, we can't delay it any longer. So yeah, went in the studio. It's 4 tracks plus a previous track, but in a slightly different variants. If you have a look at the album, you'll see what it is. So yeah, it's kind of like, it's full of energy. There's some eclectic tracks on there, I'm not going to lie, for us. More down the sort of funk route on one of them, but it's a different take. It's fully us, but with a spin.
That sounds very, very exciting. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been
an
absolute pleasure for having us. Dead Man's Whiskey.